Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna read you a new book. It's called Ivy and Bean Take Care of the Babysitter. This is Ivy and this is Bean. They're best friends, and this is the fourth book of Ivy and Bean. And it says Ivy always wears dresses like these, and Bean wears dresses when her mom makes her, so they're a little different. So let's start with Ivy and Bean Take Care of the Babysitter. So I'm gonna only read one chapter at a time. So for my next video, I will read the next chapter after this one. So first I'm gonna read you this. Too good to be true. Thwack. Bean was grinding corn. She put a few pieces of Indian corn on the sidewalk and then smacked a rock down on top of them. Thwack. It hardly dented them, but that was okay. That part was fun. You had to pound them for a long time. Thwack. What are you doing? It was her sister Nancy standing on the porch. Grinding corn. Thwack. Bean looked at her corn. It was dented now. You could do some too if you want. I have lots of corn. Nancy watched her pound. What's it for? Food, said Bean. I'm making cornbread. Thwack. Hey, look, corn dust. Nancy almost came to look. She even took a step down the stairs. But then she got a pursy look on her face and said, like Mom's going to let you eat stuff that's been on the sidewalk. Dream on. Bean could have thrown the rock at her, but she knew better than that. Bean was 7, Nancy was 11. Bean knew how to drive Nancy nuts without getting into trouble herself. She began to moan loudly. Grind or starve, winter's coming. If we don't grind corn, we'll have to eat rocks. Cut it out, Bean, hissed Nancy. Everyone will see you. Nancy was always worried that everyone would see her. Bean wanted everyone to see her. She lay down on the sidewalk and rolled from side to side, moaning. Just a little corn dust, that's all I ask. The front door slammed. Well, before, I'm going to show you the picture of Bean. Then the front door slammed. Nancy was gone inside. That was easy. Bean lay on the sidewalk resting. The sun was warm. She loved Saturdays. We've got dirt at my house, said a voice above her. It was Sophie W. from down the street. What kind of dirt? Asked Bean. Sophie smiled. Both of her teeth were out, and she filled the hole with gum. A lot of dirt. So this is the first page of Sophie W. with the gum on her gap from her, because she lost her teeth, I guess. That sounded interesting. Bean jumped up and grabbed her bag of corn. There she and Sophie hurried around Pancake Court. Pancake Court is their little place they live. They call it Pancake Court because their little place. It's called Pancake Court because it shapes like a circle because like a pancake. That's why their place they live is called Pancake Court. Usually, Sophie Delio's house would look a lot like all the other houses on Pancake Court, but today it looked different. Today there was an enormous mound of dirt in the yard, a monster mound. It was as high as the front porch, maybe even higher, spread across most of the lawn, all the way into the path. That dirt was dark brown, the kind of dirt smells good and is already halfway into mud. Wow, your parents actually gave you dirt? Asked Bean. Sort of, said Sophie. They're going to use it in the backyard, but not until next week. Can we play on it? Asked Bean. It was too good to be true. It's okay with your mom? Sophie looked at her home door and giggled. My mom's not home. There's a babysitter in there. Bean stared at the mound. They wouldn't put it out in front of the yard if they didn't want people to use it, she thought. Shouldn't we ask the babysitter? She said. Just at the moment, a teenage girl stuck her head out of the front porch. She was the babysitter. Oh, she said to Sophie, there are you. There are you. Is it okay if we play with this dirt? Asked Bean politely. The teenage girl looked at the mound like she had never seen it before. I guess, don't track it into the house. No problem, said Bean. We don't even want to go in the house. The babysitter nodded and then turned to Sophie. I guess I'll be watching some TV, okay? Sure, said Sophie. She and Bean waited until the teenager was inside. Then Sophie turned to Bean. Should we play? Play? Said Bean. We don't have time to play. This volcano is about to blow. So this is the mound of dirt. And Sophie and Bean. And that's the end of this chapter. And I'll see you in my next video, which we're going to read the next chapter that is called Disaster Twins. And I'll see you in the next video. And so give me a big thumbs up and press subscribe. And let's go on to the next video next time. Bye.